We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
You've made it to reading number 6, and today marks the beginning of our final 3 messages for this 7-part series. Every reading has been building towards this moment, and today's cards are here to help you recognize where your path is opening, where your blessings are growing, and what wants your attention next. So let's begin. Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is reading number 6 of your 7 days of divine alignment. This is your roadmap to miracles this month, everyone. So it's a 7-part series. This is reading number 6, and we're going to start with 3 guardian angel messages for you first today. So what we're getting is the right path. You are currently on the right path as you're watching this video. So your message today is you're not blocked. You're exactly where you need to be. Know that this is the right path to what you desire. This is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered to you differently than you expected. Okay, so you're on the right path. Next, we've got the power of choice. And the message here is don't let external circumstances dictate your inner state. You have the power to choose your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Choose to be filled with positivity, courage, and kindness. When you choose this is when you see your world change. This is what's going to activate the experience of blessings and miracles in your life, is you making the choice to experience them. So next we have answered prayer. Spirit is answering a prayer for you. They hear you, they see you. So the message is the universe is listening to you. Open your heart and be receptive to the answers and guidance being sent your way. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and inner wisdom manifesting in your life right now. I'm going to read that to you one more time. The universe is listening to you. Open your heart and be receptive to the answers and guidance being sent your way. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and the inner wisdom that is manifesting in your life. Okay? So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Your prayers are being answered. Your wishes are coming true. Own that belief. So your first tarot card is the 6 of Cups. This is the energy of love. This is the energy of connection. And you are meant to experience this month. Through this is where the experience of abundance, the experience of miracles and blessings lock in. Okay, so it's the way that you are interacting with others, the way that you are exchanging your energy with others, with the people in your life. So 6 of Cups, the High Priestess card, you are incredibly intuitive. They want you to trust what it is that you already know. Sometimes we can doubt ourselves or we ignore our intuition. And right now, this month is not a time to ignore your intuition. There's something that Spirit is revealing to you that you can sense, but you can't see. It's almost like you already know, but they're words that are being put to whatever this is. So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Next, we have the Sun card. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So there's a lot of growth, a lot of success that is coming into your life. This is where you're headed. This is what you are creating, and it's coming through source, which is you. You have life, you have source, you have everything inside of you, and you are the one that's creating the miracles in your life. That's been a big message that has been coming through these collective readings. So things are about to amplify. This is also you being highly magnetic at this time. So energies are going to be drawn in towards you. People are going to want to know you. This is what is happening for you. So the Sun card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent, just like the other one. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So if you notice, we have a moon behind this high priestess, and we've got the Sun card burning bright in this card. So I'm getting this world of duality that we live in, but there's almost like this awareness on the two sides, or the duality or polarity in your life experience. Okay, so I feel that this is something Spirit wanted to bring into your awareness, your knowledge of that duality. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm going to leave your individual readings, which are extensions of this collective reading, in the pinned comment section below. And if you're enjoying these series and you're wanting to support me, the best way that you can do that is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And especially if you feel a connection to me. This will boost the channel's frequency and vibration and allow my messages to land where they need to. And again, everyone, thank you so much for all of your love and support here in this community. So we've got the number 6, we have the number 2, and we have the number 20. And 19, sorry, 20, 19, 2, and 6. These are light codes, number frequencies that you might be seeing individually or as a part of a sequence, connecting you to this reading, to this energy. And there's a big wave that is moving through the collective right now, which is, it's a wave that is bringing you up. It's elevating you. Now, what I'm feeling here are ascension symptoms. I don't know if any of you have been feeling ascension symptoms recently. You can share with me what those are. I'm noticing the amount of flowers that are coming in, the sunflowers and the flowers through the 6 of Cups. So the theme of flower, the scent of flowers are definitely coming in as signs for you. So the 6 of Cups, these are your relationships. This is how you show up in those relationships. I'm seeing one particular one that has been supporting you for a long time. I'm definitely seeing some sort of shift in relationship dynamics here as well. So some of you might be moving through a relationship or a connection in your life that changed. And I feel what's happening is you may be having a hard time with that, right? And I feel this is something that Spirit is showing you. It's human nature is what they're saying. And I don't know if you're studying psychology, there's almost like this extra knowledge or awareness on the behavior of others. So you're going to have to share with me what that is. It's almost like you've unlocked this awareness and you're seeing people differently in your world. And I feel this is what's aligning you to the miracles and blessings, because you're getting rid of or putting up some healthy boundaries on connections or relationships that aren't serving or supporting you. And this has been a journey that you have been on. So I feel that at this point in your life, you're recognizing some of the energies around you, and you're being very protective of your energy around these other energies. This might even be your environment. This might be your home, or, you know, your neighborhood, your work, your family. Now, the energy of love is here in a big way. So I'm seeing a lot of beautiful connections taking place. I'm seeing that many of you out there have long-term friends. I've got friends that I've had since elementary school. I've got one particular friend that I've had since elementary school. I have friends from old work that I used to do. I feel there's these connections. It's almost like proof, or it is almost like, it feels like proof is the word I'm getting here, of your energy and your potency in relationships, your ability to build rapport and build these long-term connections. They're opening doors, and I'm getting networking coming in, being very important for some of you. So in my past career, networking was very important because the many opportunities I received were through the people I knew. It really was, and I feel that sometimes this is how the world works. So this month of July is about building connections. It's about working with others. I see some of you are doing things on your own, and I'm seeing that you are thriving in life in your own experience, but also with others supporting you, others there with you. So I feel there is going to be a focus on some of the relationships that you have in your life, and you might be working through aligning with the right ones. I'm seeing you also inspiring and teaching others. So what is that about? You can share with me in the comment section below it, but I'm definitely seeing you in the limelight. I'm seeing you at the forefront as a guide, as a healer, as a teacher, as an inspirer. Okay, so because you're highly magnetic, you're going to draw people towards you. I'm also getting like a very attractive aura here. Like you're highly attractive. Maybe you've been noticing that people have been looking at you and you're kind of like, is there something in my hair? Or like, what's going on? It's you. It's your vibration. It is your frequency. So when we start to see these things happen, at least what I've noticed in my own experience is when I've elevated in frequency and vibration, right? And I feel in your experience, not only are you feeling good, but you're looking good as well. And what I'm feeling here is dress to impress. Maybe you're going to some sort of an event and you're having to dress to impress, or you just like looking good. And this is something that you've carried with you as confidence or as a superpower since you were young. So there are many layers to this Six of Cups for you. One of which is your connection to others, the way that you show up in the relationships that you have. And I'm seeing you doing really well here. I'm seeing this as a superpower that is actually supporting you, right? So you're going to see this energy exchange between you and others a lot more this month. You being surrounded by people. I want you to notice that when you walk into a store that's empty, how many people walk behind you, because you bring a lot of success. You bring energy in with you. So wherever you go, I want you to start noticing this. Okay, so we have the High Priestess card. I feel this is your ability to see things that most people can't see. You have the ability to pick up on patterns, subtleties, micro expressions. You're able to see what it is that people aren't able to say, but you can feel into that. So this lets me know that you are a healer. You are a light worker. And since birth, I feel you have felt different. Like you always knew that there was something different about you. And maybe you're not sure exactly what that is. And I'm getting someone who's felt alone for a while. Maybe you've had a period in your life where you've been by yourself, where you haven't really had anyone around. And maybe this felt lonely to you, or you felt like something was wrong with you because you're here in this place. I want you to know that this is an opportunity. This is a place in your life when you come to it, is you find yourself here. Spirit is with you here. God is here with you as well. You're not alone. Anytime you think you are, remember that God, your spirit guide, your loved ones on the other side are there with you. And this is an opportunity for you to connect with them, but also to connect with yourself. I always have found that whenever I'm finding myself in a place of loneliness, this is where I can actually hear my inner voice. This is where the noise is gone. And you know, sometimes when we're in a place of loneliness, there's still a lot of noise. And I've learned to find my voice in the noise. I can tune the noise out if I want to. And right now, I feel that your sensory abilities are amplified. There is some sort of a gift that you are developing or strengthening through your experience this month that is supporting you in these miracles and blessings that are happening this month. And this is something that they want you to believe in, is the power of you as you're moving through your experience. And I feel this is coming in as a daily reminder for you over the next 7 days. Okay, so there is something that Spirit is revealing to you that you're not seeing yet. There is something that is coming to light. This is a truth that I feel your soul needs to hear, your soul needs to know. And it might not come in as words, it might come in as a feeling. It might come in as something you visualize. It is something that makes sense to you. So your experience, what didn't make sense before, is about to make sense for you. And this is going to bring you a lot of clarity. Now, when I'm taking a look at the High Priestess, I see cranberries and pomegranates. I don't know if any of you have been eating more of these fruits lately, or these represent something for you. I'm seeing also something being cleared away. I don't know if any of you have been going through some sort of health issue, some sort of like ache or pain or something that's chronic. I'm seeing this clearing up, and I feel that the sun has something to do with it. You know, you being in the sunlight. Now, you want to be careful though, because you can get sunburned. There's like this like balanced amount of sunlight that is healing some sort of inflammation or something that feels like it's reacting. This is your physical body. And I'm getting a rash of some sort. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I'm just reading the energy of the cards. If there's something going on with you physically, please go get that looked at by a medical professional. And also know that sometimes doctors don't get it right. I feel this is a signal for you, especially around your health, that maybe you're meant to look into things yourself. I have Hashimoto's disease, so I'm learning to shift my diet. My doctor didn't tell me this. He told me some good stuff, but he wanted to put me on medication. And of course, I've been on medication to balance that, but I feel it's not getting better. And I don't know if any of you are experiencing this, but I've kind of taken my health into my own hands. I'm seeing a naturopath now and trying different things to see what works. And I feel that sometimes we are called to do that, especially if something isn't getting better. I do see something getting better for you, especially with the Sun card. The Sun is revitalizing you. It is filling you with life force energy. And because we have a young child on a horse, I'm getting freedom. I'm getting curiosity. I'm getting exploration. I'm getting you feeling like a child again, right? This is bright light. They're showing me a prism, which is made out of crystal, and the light shining through and coming out as rainbow, different kinds of lights in different direction. I feel this is the energy of the sun, and this is also a direct connection with the sun right now for you. The sun has been very active. We have a lot of CMEs, a lot of energy coming towards Earth from the sun. The Earth is responding to the sun. Mother Earth right now, I feel, is going through spiritual surgery. And this communication between the sun and the earth is going to affect you in your personal life, in the things that you are going through, including your health, including your environment, including the weather, including, you know, everything that we go through. So know that, I don't know if any of you watch Stephen Burns. I watch a lot of his stuff, and it's just preparation and understanding and knowing, because this is the planet that we live on. This is a free and beautiful planet, an abundant planet that is filled with blessings and miracles. And I've been in a place in my life where it never felt like that, where I was like, there's no way that life looks like abundance. I believed it was there, but there was a moment in my life where things were dark, and I was going through the thick of that. And I feel like I had to go through that to see the light, right? So I feel that you are seeing the light. There is a lot of growth in this light. This is like a beautiful, lush garden that grew. It is you blossoming. It is you growing into this absolutely beautiful version of yourself. I'm seeing some of you that had a really beautiful childhood. You know, I grew up, I had a lot of hardships. I came from a broken home, so I went through a lot of stuff. But I've had friends that have had like the best lives, right? They've had the best experiences, and I was able to recreate those for my kids. That still didn't work out the best, but it's like life, right? And right now I'm in an experience where everything just feels so abundant. And we have seasons like this in our lives. We have seasons of not so great experiences and seasons of great experiences. And July is bringing you a season of blessings and miracles, right? And I'm having such a hard time even describing this abundance, this energy of light, because it's different for every single one of us. It's showing up in so many different ways. So you're going to have to share with me how it's showing up for you. Passion is being ignited. You know, what is it that makes your heart sing? What is it that you enjoy doing? What brings a smile to your face? What lights you up? You are being called to do more of that. And I feel you are the bearer and bringer of light in your world as well. And they're reminding you of you, the power of you in this, you know, immaculate, beautiful experience as a human in this earthly realm, right? So I don't know, I feel Spirit is tossing a lot at us right now. And some of us are so ready to receive all of it. Some of us in small doses. The sunflowers are standing out as well. I don't know if any of you live near a florist shop or you have a garden in your yard. I'm getting the scent of roses, all different kinds of flowers, and I feel this is someone's yard. Maybe you've been working in your garden recently. And in your garden, you have been experiencing miracles through the hummingbirds, the bees, and the little creatures that are surrounding you. These are the spirit animals. It might even be the sun outside. I know that Europe, you've been going through a lot of heat, right? And again, that's the energy of the sun. It is amplified right now. And I don't know, I feel that we are being called to go out, enjoy the sunshine, but also to keep balance there with that. That sun, I feel, is a sign that there is abundance around, like everything is growing. So that is how this card's energy is coming in. This person is holding a flag. It's a red flag, and I feel the color red. It is a color that is going to be supporting you at this time. And, you know, anytime I notice colors in the cards that I pull for myself, and when red comes out, I wear red lipstick. That's usually my lucky lipstick color. So maybe try wearing reds and yellows at this time and see what happens for you with those colors and those energies. Maybe you've been drawn to these colors recently. So what I'm going to do next is pull a spirit animal for you that is guiding you over the next couple of weeks. We already have the horse coming through. So the horse is bringing in freedom. It is bringing in adventure and exploration into your life. The feeling of being light and not heavy. So your spirit animal that's coming through this deck is the squirrel, the red squirrel. You may have seen a squirrel recently. It's bringing the message about resourcefulness, vigilance, preparation, and busyness. So let's see what the squirrel wants to share with you today. So red squirrel. The number on this card is 43. So we have another light code. Some of you might be resonating with this number 43. Maybe you're 43 years old as you're watching today. And the message here for you is, if squirrel has scurried into your life, now is a powerful moment to look at the qualities of your actions and preparedness in life. Sometimes in reaction to the pressures of our daily to-dos, we find ourselves running around doing a whole bunch of activity, but without real empowerment in our actions. We do 10 things in a rush to get them done instead of doing the 2 on the list that matter most, and doing them with 100% commitment. The message of squirrel is to pause and ask yourself what really needs to be done to make the most impact and leave yourself feeling fulfilled, not scattered and fatigued at the end of the day. What is one thing that you can do today that, if done to the very best of your ability, will make the most difference to yourself and others? Work hard, but balance times of focus with genuine play and rejuvenation. Even squirrel takes a midday nap. Considering the path to your great visions, it may serve you to bring attention to planning and preparing at this time, to ground yourself in the physical details of what will be required to achieve your dream. Sometimes, as dreamers, we avoid the vital step so as not to box ourselves in. But the truth is that when we take simple steps to prepare, we honor the integrity of our vision and create opportunity for real freedom and peace of mind when it matters the most. Squirrel also teaches us that even the best plans change and unfold in ways that we can never imagine. Sometimes the nuts we stored away yesterday may not be in the same spot today, but in our search we discover an even better stash. So come prepared, but don't be so hung up on your planning that you become rigid and unable to respond to unforeseen shifts in your reality. Squirrel medicine advises you to not judge too quickly or scatter your energy in chatter or critical analysis. Take a moment instead to calmly assess the situation and open yourself to perceive and receive the unexpected gifts that are certain to emerge with unforeseen changes. Now, I do have an affirmation, a mantra for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. With discipline and focus, I build my plan, honoring the integrity of my vision. With humility and openness, I release the how, trusting the flow of great spirit within. I'm going to read that to you one more time. With discipline and focus, I build my plan, honoring the integrity of my vision. With humility and openness, I release the how, trusting the flow of great spirit within. So that is your message from the red squirrel today. And we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So let's see what angel number comes through. We're going to just use this top part. I'm only pulling one here for you. And what we're getting is 6969. You are getting closure from something. So in the background, there's something happening here where you're getting closure in your experience. So you are wrapping up this chapter. There is a releasing of the old in your experience. There's a new phase you have stepped into, and there's a higher perspective here. And I feel what's happening is you are divinely being aligned to this higher perspective. And they're encouraging you to look ahead. We're not looking backwards, right? We're closing that chapter. We're now moving ahead, moving on from where we were. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.